Exactly like that. That's perfect. Nice. That's it. Good. Keep that guard up. Stance, bounce back. Very good. Very nimble, mate. Ed be nimble. Ed be quick. Ed jump over the candlestick. That's really good. Really good. You are so light on your feet, and have you noticed your legs have got so defined, mate?
A little bit, yeah.
It's good. It's definitely working, mate. Definitely working. Good. Front kick. Jab, cross, jab. Switch. Roundhouse. Chop choy. Ginger boy. Bounce back. Nice roundhouse. Chop choy. Ginger boy. Bounce back. Front kick. Jab, cross, jab. Switch. Roundhouse. Chop choy. Ginger boy. Bounce back. Good. Bounce in. Stay nimble. Stay light. Keep moving. Keep that guard up. Perfect. Don't cross those legs. That's it. Keep it going. Good. Chop choy. Ginger boy. Very good. Yeah, sorry about all the mess everywhere, just restructuring the roof. We'll be alright today, it's not a problem. Changed my risk assessment to know that rubbish is there, we're not doing any sparring, it's all safe, it's all good. Looking strong, give me one more. Perfect. Nice, okay, nice. So, horse stance. We're going to go for time and see how long it takes, okay? So, feet together. Starting, there we go. So we're going to go toes out, okay, heels out, toes out, and then neutral, okay? Nice and wide, okay? From that, we're then going to squat down into it, bring our hands out, hold that stance, okay? We're going to do a little bit of impact with this, okay? So, does that feel good? Good, right, bring your hands back in, okay? Keep yourself stable, okay? And I'm just going to tap every so often the inside of your legs, okay? Good. Okay? Very good. Very strong. So the purpose of this, I'm not just randomly beating you up, mate, as you know. We have to take impact in martial arts. It's a given, it's called fighting. You are fighting, you are going to get hit. If you don't take these little love taps, see, love you, bro, you're never going to be able to take a proper impact when someone does it. When you're doing this horse stance, you're strengthening your ligaments, you're strengthening your knees, everything's shaking, it's looking really good though. Okay, your muscles are optimal and tense, and I'm just giving it a little tap in certain muscle groups just to condition the leg. So obviously as we get further on with this, the impact will be more, and that will stop it. Good, well done, mate. The impact will be more, but you've got to be able to take it, okay? The worst thing you want is as you're fighting, someone gets you in the leg and you go, or if you're really into it and you don't absorb the hit, you sink into the hit, take the hit and go, oh, and then you kind of fight like this the entire time. It's just not good. That's why we do impact training, whether it's with the abs, with the medicine, with punching, with kicking. That's why we do it. We're going to take a minute rest, get back on the horse stance. We've got 2 more rounds, okay? So, that's it. Feet together. Okay, toes out, heels out, toes out, neutral. That's good, that's good. Sink into it, bring those hands out. Okay, let me check your horse stance, get your posture right, get yourself feeling strong. You feel good?
Feels good.
You're not rocking? Nice. Bring those hands back in. That's it. And let's start the impact. Okay? Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. So again, it's putting tension on your knee. Obviously, as I'm pushing there, you've got the knee flexion and tension to try and hold yourself in that place. I am doing it gently. I know it looks a bit savage. It's obviously not hurting, is it? and we'll build up to a little bit more stronger hits. Okay? Very good. Very good. You do amazing at holding this now. Do you practice this at home?
Not recently, I have in the past though.
You can tell it has at some point, mate. Even just by times, you've got a lot better. I'm going to not tap you now, I can see you shaking. Okay, just hold it as long as you can. Okay? Doing good? Nice! I knew you was at the end, I didn't want to punish you too much. Okay, so feet together. Okay, toes out, heels out. Toes out, neutral. Okay, when you're ready, go down into the horse stance, hands out, get yourself comfortable, keep your balance. Okay. I'm going to try a different impact now. Okay, hands in. Ready? You alright?
Yeah, good.
Okay. It's a little bit harder than a kick into it, so. Does it not feel as bad?
No, it's not fun, I think.
Okay, sweet. Try and sit more upright if you can. That's it. Okay. And just sit in there, okay? Just hold it. That's it. Doing good. There's some really good erythema here. Erythema is when blood goes to the surface of the skin. Could become a bruise, but it's the same as massaging. Don't see this as me beating a lad. See this as me cupping, beating, pounding, kneading, as if it's massage. That's essentially what it is. But you're tensing the muscles, so you're feeling it a little bit more. Now these aren't necessarily used for that. They're more used for kind of extensions of my hands. You hit, you dodge, you weave them. We'll get into them a little bit later on, but they work really well for impact training. Especially when I'm done birth every day. Alright, this is the boring bit where I get to talk a lot because it's the first time we've done this. So I need you to hold the pad. Go from the outside in, up. Make sure you keep those thumbs away because otherwise you'll break them, okay? Hold on to it that way. Sweet. Tell you what, go that side, I'll go this side. Just a bit safer if you have to move backwards, you've got something behind you, okay? Right, so that's exactly it. Okay, so step side kick. So, we have done pad drill 1, which is jab, cross, hook, duck. We've done pad drill 2, which is front kick, jab, cross, jab, roundhouse. We've done what if the roundhouse misses, we've done switches, we've done various other things, and we've also done, if you find yourself in a compromised position, not that southpaw is compromising, but southpaw is hard if you're not used to southpaw. We've gone back fist, club, get out of it and move away, okay? Now, what I'm going to teach you is something that you can do if you find yourself in a compromising position ever, or if you put yourself in that. Okay, the difference between someone who is a beginner, like yourself, someone who is intermediate. A beginner is learning the ropes, intermediate is kind of like you know the ropes and you're refining it, and you're choosing how you want to fight, okay? Whether you want to fight Dutch guard, whether you want to fight long guard, whether you want to fight Shotakan, you know, you're deciding and you're choosing. Whether you want to stance bounce and be very light on your feet and go into things, boom! Or whether you want to just be lazy and step, or whether you want to slide. You know, you'll see whether you actually want to switch, like hop into it, like, and then fight, or whether you want to slide into it and then do the impacts. Okay, that's the intermediate type of way. Now, the difference between intermediate and advanced is advanced people make mistakes. Do you know, like when I say, keep your guard up, keep your guard up. Advanced people make mistakes like don't fight with a guard to taunt you in. But they do it on purpose because they know that if I have no guard, I'm eliciting a reaction with you. Now, if I change stance, I'm eliciting a reaction with you. You're now going, but he's fighting a different way. What is he going to do? Okay, so I'm doing it on purpose. It's essentially mistakes done on purpose to manipulate a narrative of an outcome. There's a sentence. So we're going to go side kick today. So, side kick. We'll do it from the step. Because obviously we're going to, with this drill, we're going roundhouse, bang, chop joy, ginger boy. I'm not going to bore you through it. But as you're stood in the stance, before you go backwards and bounce back, which is what I've been teaching you, you're going to go step side kick. I'm going to go side kick, step side kick, pendulum side kick. Side kick is obviously keeping your guard up. Just going to bring it in and kick side. Okay? So essentially, as you're in a compromised position, you're here. You're going to bring it into the chamber. Okay? Same as a roundhouse. So into the chamber. Now from that chamber, you're going to bring the leg forward and kick. Okay? Obviously, I'm very, very far, so I'm feeling it. So what I would do is go like that, and then you put a little bit more into it. You can feel it. There's obviously a little bit more moving, but if you're kind of really far, you can step into it and then power. You can pendulum, or you can do a little hop, skip, and a jump, which is kind of like, as you bring it up, kind of boost yourself into it, and then go back, okay? So let me just talk you through the very first one that you're going to drill. Move forward a bit, just so you're away from that fence panel, mate. Okay, so, forward kick, roundhouse, change stance, chop, ginger voice, side kick, okay? So with the side kick, we're going from here, like that, into the chamber, bam! Okay, the bit of the foot we're hitting is these. This isn't a plug, but these are like the official fighting shoe for anyone that does fighting outside. So if you ever need any of these, are brilliant. They protect your feet all the way around the outside. They're very grippy. They're ridiculously light. They're also a tenner from China, so you'll find them, they'll be better than Nikes, to be honest. So what I want you to do is bring it into the chamber, okay, straight from that chamber, push it out, okay, bring it down, okay, just like that. Bang. And then from there, we're then going to go back to stance, bounce backwards. Same as what we did with the rest of the drill. So I want you to keep doing that. So we're going to go switch, okay, side kick, back, bounce back, okay. So that's what I want you to try and drill. So keeping that guard up, switch, okay, side kick, switch, bounce back, okay, switch, side kick, okay, switch, bounce back. Okay, so hold it a little bit higher. We're going to try and go for chest, and it's where we're going to hit. So at the moment we're hitting leg. I'll show you what it's like, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, switch, okay, side kick, and then back. So you will see that the foot has the ability, because you're putting a lot of resistance on, which is great. You don't know what happened last time. As you're doing it, you can readjust yourself with a little hop, skip, and a dance. That's fun. So let's go for that. God, that Murphy's kicking my ass. Honestly, even just talking and moving now is hard. My knees hurting, my legs hurting, my Achilles heels hurting.
Stay at the start or step into it?
Step into it each time. I want you to get used to that switch. Find yourself in a compromised position, doing something, getting back out, stands bouncing out, okay? So guard up, switch, that's it. Step side kick. Well, regular side kick, that's it. Switch, and then back. That's it. Switch, bounce backwards. That's it, okay? That's it. Nice. Okay? Nice. Hey guys, so I just want to try and take a little bit of time, just as I'm doing the editing process, to explain why and how I teach this way. Now, I've been taught a multitude of different ways. I've had some amazing instructors, and one of the ones that have really gelled with me over the years is an amazing instructor called Neil Bucaritis over Workshop Nottinghamshire Way, so North Nottinghamshire. So if you're ever interested in checking him out, his place is called The Dojo. Definitely worth checking out. Now, I was very young, which is why it's probably the most influential for me. Now, how he used to like to teach, I don't know how he does now. I know he's leaning a little bit more on kickboxing, Muay Thai. He's expanded massively. I mean, I'm getting kind of middle-aged now. I'm not really a young spring chicken. But how he used to teach is he used to show something, show a whole discipline, and go, this is what you're going to learn. Hence, in this situation, it is pad drill 2, adding a switch in before you do the roundhouse, and then landing that roundhouse as if someone's checked it, blocked it, or whatever the dynamic is, and then following through with something different because you're in a compromised position, being chop, choy, ginger boy, and then on the back of that going, actually, we can add a step sidekick in, let's add it in. Now, I will show that drill. I didn't go through it all to bore you, but obviously from the roundhouse, being checked, chop, choy, ginger boy, just straight into step sidekick. So I took a snippet of it, and it was like, right, what we're going to do is we're going to switch. We're going to do the roundhouse, sorry, the sidekick. So we're skipping the roundhouse. Then we're going to switch again, and then stance, bounce backwards. Now, I appreciate a lot of people out there will go, you're teaching them too much. There's too much in one go. It's not going to work. You know, you teach them to run before you can walk. 100% agree. But what I am doing is I'm teaching them the principle of the end execution that we're going to now lead towards learning over the next 4 to 6 weeks. So he's trying the end execution now. You realise that it looks a little bit like Bambi on ice. This is normal. this is normal. It's something totally different. It's a multitude of a couple of things. I mean, let's think about it. He's doing the switch, which he already knows. He's doing the step sidekick, which he's learning and doesn't know at all. He's then doing the switch and then bouncing back. That's 4 things to remember, and one of those being the middle one, so switch, step sidekick or sidekick, doesn't have a clue. Then switch and then... So he's drilling switch in, switch out, and he's drilling stance bounce, which he already knows. But that middle one there, that sidekick, doesn't have a clue. So it's throwing the other things that he already knows off. Now, that's normal. So my learning principle is, this is what we're going to do, give it a try. I can't do it. Right, let's break it down. So then we break it down. We go, right, let's just drill the sidekick. Sidekick, sidekick, sidekick. Okay, you're not getting the sidekick. Let's drill the chamber. Chamber, chamber, chamber. Okay, you're not getting the chamber. Let's drill the footwork. Footwork, footwork, footwork. Okay, you're not quite getting the footwork because you're not quite getting the angle of the body correctly. Okay, let's drill the stance. It's a side stance, not a normal fighting stance. So let's drill the stance. Stance, stance, stance. Right, we've got that. Now let's lean on to footwork. Footwork. Almost there, just need to turn a little bit as you go into that impact. I mean, the basic principle is you teach them to turn on the foot and rotate on the foot. The reality is, once you're kicking, the foot just turns. So you focus on the kick, the turning of the foot works anyway. If you focus on turning the foot, it doesn't make your kick any better. Okay, the pivoting of the foot as you're turning, kind of going like that, as you're hitting, is a byproduct of actually hitting good and hard and correct. It's not something that you should be primarily focusing on. However, in the beginning, you get them to focus on the foot, the kick comes along. So it's kind of like a little white lie, stepping stone, breeze block, whatever you want to do to build these foundations to actually get to where you need to. So yeah, full scale of range, scale it back, scale it back, scale it back, scale it back, scale it back. That's the bit we need to work on. Work on it, work on it, work on it, work on it, build. Work on it, work on it, work on it, build, work on it, work on it. But in their mind, they know what they're building towards, rather than, guys, footwork, 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 defense, 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 stance, stance, stance. And then they go, well, I don't know what we're doing this for. I'm just going to leave. Just thought I'd put that snippet in. So bear with us. Watch till the end of the video. This is the first time trying this. He's got another 4 to 6 weeks of harnessing this and getting better with it. Okay, so at the moment, you're switching to where your feet are very close. So you're going from this, you switch into here, and then going sidekick, okay? That's kind of halfway between a sidekick and a step sidekick, because you almost need to step into it to go. Okay, I want you to just literally, like we do with that front kick, where I just pick it up and kick. Essentially, I just want you to switch, okay, kick, okay, and just pop it. So switch, kick, that's it, bring it down. Let's do it. Okay, nice. Take the switch away, go in southpaw. Okay, so with the side kick, you want to be completely side. So you can bring it up, boost it forward, and back down again. Okay, just give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 6. Okay. That's it. Okay, I need you to work on that push. Are you hitting gentle on purpose, or is it just not making an impact?
It just feels weird, my knee kind of like flexing up.
Okay.
I can't get my foot kind of straight upwards.
Hold on to that. Let me show you again a little bit slower. Okay. So what I'm doing with this is, as I'm switching in, okay, I'm kind of staying light on my toe. Okay, I'm bringing it into the chamber. As I'm bringing it into the chamber, like a roundhouse, it's going into the chamber. Okay, I'm actually kicking. Okay, with the side of my foot. Well, the side of the bottom of my foot, if that makes sense, okay? But you should find yourself where your leg is hip height, okay? If it's not hip height, you're going to put a lot of pressure on your knee. So bring it in, okay? Into that chamber. So you see my leg is in line with my hip, okay? And from there, I'm going out and then back, okay? Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
A little bit slower. So as I'm doing it, it's up like that, okay? Out and then back, okay? If I seem a little bit weak and wobbly, it's because my knees, my ankles, everything's in that nerve. So, but that's probably the best example of what I can do, say, today. So bring it in, okay? You go into the chamber, like a roundhouse kick. And as you go into the chamber, you go out and back. So essentially the foot and the leg, it's one trajectory, dead straight, and then going back down. Okay, try that. Let's take the switch away, go into southpaw. Just try that. So lift your leg up into the chamber, and then kick forward. Look at that. That's it. But your toes want to be facing that way. Your heel wants to be facing that way. hip must be right over, like it's a roundhouse kick. Okay? Okay, let's take the pad away. Let's take the pad away. We'll go back to pads in a minute. Let's just be a little bit of a mirror to each other, okay? So, southpaw, because we're going to do that switch. Lift up. Okay, as you lift up, let's just keep going. Lift up. Okay, lift up. And we do loads and loads of this. This is the chamber, okay? Now from there, lift up. Okay, bring it out. So as you're doing it, I'm pushing out.
The flexibility of my legs.
Put your hand on that fence panel, your rear hand on that fence panel. Lift up, okay? Push out, turn over, hips over. That's the end position. Okay? So, keep your hand on that fence panel, bend your knee, bend your knee, bend your knee, bend your knee. Okay? That's the position. Okay? I want you to just try that. Okay? Then get that foot over. Get that foot over. That's it. Okay, so essentially, you bring it up, bang. Okay? That's it. So up, bang. Okay? Up, bang. Okay? That's it. So watch what my other foot's doing, okay? So bring it up, bang. Up, bang. Up, bang. Okay? You see how it's ever so slightly turning away. Okay, so I go again. So watch this foot, not the action foot, not the foot that everyone's going, ooh, it's kicking things. So pick it up, bam. So pick it up, bam. So pick it up, bam. You see? Pick it up, bam. Okay, ever so slightly, little shuffle. Okay, now if I wasn't so heavy on my feet today, I'd be a little bit more on my ball of my feet, and I'd be pivoting into it. But my Achilles heel is all taped up. Yeah, it's pain. I'll show you. Literally, I've had to tape everything just to try and keep it all a little bit safer from all the running I'm doing. So, okay, now southpaw. Kick that way, I kick this way. We're going to go up. Okay, out. Okay. Hold on to the fence panel. Okay, we're definitely not going to get any further than this today. Let's just practice this. Okay, yeah. That's okay? It's a balance thing, I think, with yourself. Okay? So it's up. Out. Okay? Up. Out. Okay, when you do it, okay, toes want to be, imagine they're pointing over there. Okay? That far corner. You actually bring in, I know I've taught you with roundhouse to point like this. This time, you're pointing like that. Okay? So watch the toes, so I'm bringing it up. Okay?
Toes come towards me.
Yeah. You're trying to strengthen that and go bang with the foot. Okay? So imagine this is my new foot. You bring it up into the chamber, you're going out, see the toes are facing towards me, you're hitting like that. Okay, so the toes are facing towards me, so towards that corner, okay? The foot isn't dead straight, it's actually concaved a little bit and out that way, okay? At the moment what's happening is as you're hitting, you're pointing towards that corner and you're hitting like this. It's fine if you want to get that extra reach, but we're not looking for that extra reach. It feels really weird on your hands. It's not getting that extra reach. What you're trying to do is you're trying to apply as much pressure as you can, like a surface area pressure on that part, as it goes out, pushing it into someone like that. Bang! And back. Okay? So, now I know I always teach you with the roundhouse, you point down, you kick up. Okay, with this one, you're going to point towards you, you're going to kick out. Okay, but that doesn't move, that goes like that. Okay? Does that make any more sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. It's my new up hit. Watch me feature on Sesame Street. Okay, mate, so let's go for that. Hold on to that fence panel. I think it's a balance element too. That's it. That's better. That's better. Ha ha! I found a new way of training people's. Okay. Hey, it's a bit better. It's a bit better. On that heel higher. Okay? You're going to turn more into it. That's it. You see you popped yourself a bit? There you go. That's it. That's it. Give me 4 more like that and then I'll bring the pad in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're bringing the pad in. Okay? Hold on to it again. Okay? Very good. Okay, I'm going to pause this, we're going to drill this, until the cows come home, because I need that impact to be very similar to that. So up into the chamber, impact, bang, back down again. That foot needs to pivot, bang, back down again. And again, exactly, toes, feet pointing, kind of, so it's your right leg over your left shoulder. You've got it, Okay, let's go again. Okay, southpaw, that's it. Good. That's it. Good. Okay, I'm going to step back, do exactly what you're doing, but extend your foot out. It's really good. So what we've been just drilling is, we've been drilling kind of bringing it into the chamber, popping it out to get the impact to bring it back. So just that first part is where you're hitting. You're not extending the leg, but you've got it in the right position. What I want you to do now, so looking at where that door is, I'm not extending my leg, I'm not hitting it. I extend my leg and almost hit it. Let me step a little bit further. I've got short legs. So bring it in, down. Okay, so that's kind of where you want to be. You want to be in a situation where you're hitting it. Look at where my foot is, where my foot placement is when I'm hitting it. Okay? So it's kind of straight, a little bit diagonal. I'm not quite getting my heel up, but I'm always chopping it with my foot rather than just toe pegging it. So I'm going to take a step back. We're not looking for crazy impact. We're looking for you to just fully extend your foot and hit the pad. Okay? So do what you was before, and then I'll take a step back. Okay? That's it. Okay? You stay where you are. Okay? That's it. That's a bit better. Good. Okay, step back. I'm moving backwards, you're moving backwards, you're moving forwards. Okay, go for it. That's better. Alright, go. That was a good one. That's it. Give me 4 more like that. Perfect, perfect. Right, we're going to keep drilling it. You will get this, mate. We're going to take a couple of weeks. This next kind of 4-week period is all about the sidekick. So you will get it. Okay?